Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And the counter is on. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
For me, the man to look out for is Andres Iniesta, not just because of his incisive passing, but for his dribbling talent too. I mean, he can penetrate defensive lines with ease, and he does it all with such elegance.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Knocks it out wide. A real chance to break. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Muto. And that's been intercepted. Iniesta.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Threads one in. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Iniesta. He is through here. Defenders on the back foot. Gets his pass away. Looking for the runner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out towards the right wing, gets into some space. He's got to be in here! And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Iniesta. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, shooting chance! Interesting ball. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got a throw. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Lovely ball into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
Substitution in progress.
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Osako has got himself a free kick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Poor pass that, sloppy. Osako has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Osako, and he's cut it out.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Iniesta gets over and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Iniesta. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one.
He's going for goal! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we've just witnessed it.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Nice little ball through. And there goes the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Great defending, strong and determined. And they can counter here. Iniesta. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that's not going to reach. And the shot! Oh, it's there! First blood drawn.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players...
Iniesta! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And that's been levered clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Iniesta. Sakai spots it and intercepts. Nice little ball through. Threads one in. He can run onto that. He's left his man. And he's cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Still just a single goal between the sides. Goalkeeper's ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Have their second corner now. Goes to finish! Manchester United can counter promptly here. Sakai. And it's Iniesta. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, well played.
Manchester United showing a little more...
He'll try from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Muto.
Manchester United might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
He's had a shot! And again! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Gets away from his opponents. He's got the shot away! That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. Backward it goes. And a shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than deep today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bernardo Silva. And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tomori. That pass has been well intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Iniesta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bruno Fernandes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Iniesta. Hernandez. Well read, nice interception. Iniesta. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hernandez. Still goalless at the moment. Spread out to the left. That's the throw. Pavard. Now it's Messi. Now has he got the beating of his marker? And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Nice physical challenge. Bernardo Silva gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kimmich. Could try cutting inside here. A chance for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Nice little ball through. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing plate, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
I've managed to get it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi's cross. Pavard gets it away. And that's been won straight back. And that has left him in a heap. Bruno for chance! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you're walking through the gates.
And we're underway again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Corner. And it's been taken short. In with the challenge. It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Kimmich is there and he can get that clear. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Looking for the runner, and there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rummenigge. Messi. Messi! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Messi.
The attendance for
And now they can spring out of defence.
198.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Iniesta crosses. Now the counter. Mbappe. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Out to the right. Casemiro gets rid without sophistication. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Oh, good spread. Messi's cross. And it's hoisted clear. In with a header! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number 20. Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field. Number 10. Erling Haaland.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
That's a great response, though. And it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Threads one in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, super ball. Could have here their final chance. Corner number 3 coming up. And he just whacks it away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Casemiro. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Number 8.
And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where... And money! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's straight offside. Fabinho, looking for the runner, plenty of room for the shot, money! It's run loose, who's going to get there? So what can they make of this? And it's Salah, caught offside that time. Mbappe! Now who's going to be first to this? Gets away from his opponent. Fabinho, he's played him through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Neymar. Out to the right. He's found a way through. And here's Neymar. De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. And it's Mane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A real chance to break. Threads one in. And he's picked out the run. He's left his man. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Nesta. And it's Marquinhos. Bernardo Silva. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Mane. Mane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
De Ligt. Speculative strike. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. That gets things going for the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He is through here. He's gone for goal. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mbappe. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Salah. Fabinho does well to stand firm and defend it. And the counter is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's their second corner of the game. And a second time! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Oh, it's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva! It's in! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, good read. Looking to break out here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's delightful. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Mane. Now it's Neymar. And now the breakaway. Joao Felix. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fabinho knocks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's in, surely! Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Wherever you are, I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, there is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Spread out to the left. Now it's Pedri. And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
Muller with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.